You've been, Tainari? That's...
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Tainari, am I going to die? And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. Tainari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die.
What happened? Tainari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest.
Really? Then, can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside. It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so. Got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidia Forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale. Have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidia Forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
All right, let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right. Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet? Sweat and tears, that's what. That's how it gets stronger. I think we could...
Excuse me, I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together more to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest. We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts? How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab!
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful.
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, if you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken. Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives. It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Ugh.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things, or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all. Oh, are you planning to...
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate... Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition. It lives in the contaminant. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward...
We don't need anything in return. But We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to...
Oh, yeah. No problem at all. If it means...
I'll have to decline that offer. Once it appears, capture it.
Don't worry.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Ready for trial.
I'm on the case.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it.
Okay, we'll start from here, and have... This Sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be...
The Sumpter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Huh? Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
All right, it's moving again. Did you? Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about?
It looks strong. Be careful.
We got a situation.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Incinerate! Just try to escape this time, you... Hey! Playing dumb won't save you! Spill it! Why are you stealing so many...
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't believe... Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owner. You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts.
It reacted!
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple, programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crowd to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend... I've been studying this
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can
It seems...
Listen to me. We'll be back soon. If you're still here... I'm not sure. But our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components, and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return. But before we do, we need to set up...
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Thank you all so very much. Don't worry about the price.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to...
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder. The forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem, even if there were no mechanical crab.
Noted.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we...
Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment.
No need. A precise dosage is required this time.
Oh.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I'll go prepare the medication.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better. And his temper... That's wonderful! Oh yeah. He asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier. And he told her everything about... Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you.
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear that I asked?
Of course I did. Are you going
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight. I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize that they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were. Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right! All right! Then I'll do... Master, Traveler? Hi.
I'm sure we'll be You put too much confidence. Let's return and find...
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. You honored our agreement and waited here until we... As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not... Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, I want to see what happened there. What caused...
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal. It's like... really...
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a...
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but my observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species is formerly known as the Sumeru rose, but it is all... They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive... From the looks of things, the ley lines around...
You're saying the contamination...
I can't confirm that right now, but let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
The contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sense...
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage.
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions. Climate, temperature, This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average...
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something. Environment. No wind. Target parameters. Normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device I made. It can absorb excess leyline energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover...
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, the purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminate. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the leyline F... That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab?
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the leyline energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left... Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Whew! That's all of them! Hey! Where are you? Let's hurry and keep up! The mechanical crab went that way! Let's keep up!
Help! Help!
Body and mind.
Take this! Thunderclap!
Boom boom! Breath of the flame!
Cyclone!
Rain outlines your fate.
Lightning slash! Bring it on! Fracture! Spare me! Please spare me!
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial.
Don't worry, we took care of...
Oh, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner. Do you know what's inside the forest? I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Yes. Yes. I have to escape. No wonder the...
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. We've purified the leyline energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village, someone will bring him... So, you think you did a good...
It's so hard to understand.
All right. Regardless of what you're thinking, you did... That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on. And also,
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand.
it seems like it possesses limited understanding, only toward help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for Wyatt, rather, its owner, it's getting late. Let's set up camp. Hey! Over here! Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up. Let's set up camp here.
All right. Paimon also thinks it's a good...
Oh. Any particular...
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
You're not wrong. But the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor. But rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when... for the next tasks at hand.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon...
I'm not expecting that much. That's right. You can use their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that...
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't mind. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting... Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but...
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird. Never mind. The tent... Oh. You found some already.
Paimon understands it this time!
Sorry. No part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative...
It looks real...
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, it's settled then. I'll set up some pest... Have a good night.
There's something in the air. Something.
Paimon's getting sleep. It's been a while since we camped. This is like...
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep. Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a... Speaking of which, have you... It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went, so you can tell. My suspicion is less towards... A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical life. Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the Spontamod for a time. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and... However, no matter which in their pursuit to discover the differences between... The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. I am interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes. It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. So to me, all life is not an once you start placing yourself above other life forms. Really? Coffee? Did you prepare this for us? All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help, you're not planning on using it? Many of your own parts are critical. All right, suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but the night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire... Really? You're not mad? Don't worry. Paimon...
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Do you feel... Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get...
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from...
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right.
No, my sword!
All right. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, the effects of the lay... Try to conserve as much energy as possible. As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Take this! Bellowing thunder! Confess!
Rain outlines your fate.
Lightning slash!
Incinerate!
Take this!
Let me weave you a verse.
Bring it on!
Ring cutter.
It stopped here!
Upon closer inspection, the ley line energies are also... Ready yourself?
Everything's ready. Let's go! There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Lightning flash!
Inadmissible evidence!
Can't see?
Take this!
No, my sword!
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting... Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines will...
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Paimon see... Paimon doesn't see controls it!
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way.
Wait! You're also vulnerable to the... We're staying! We can't leave you!
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control unit here, then...
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us! Sometimes...
If you haven't mastered the basics, then there's no point. The law's compatible with...
nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn up! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never... Almost forgot about you.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take... This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that visually records. However, these devices are expensive to...
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Okay.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatsui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient... Oh? You're also quite happy, Kakata. Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will be inspiration from the ruins and the research that the academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you...
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to...
I remember now. I had a
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui...
He is. But academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent...
Oh!
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, that isn't an...
Written on it. Let Paimon see. Oh, it's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short-circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or... I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yes, aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown... Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even know... Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the Academia, I thought he was so despondent that he gave...
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad...
Let's keep looking around. Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These...
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being. When you're low on power, or if that is a very dangerous thing. I've officially activated the third-generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything cheerful. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. Karkata. Yes, it is what it is. This is no... If I place another 2 control modules here... of course my art decides to act up now. Strange. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let... Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor. In the end, it's just like the Academia's... I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still was...
I see. So, the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Paimon understands. Then...
Because Karkata is different from the other... To Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the... But... if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as... Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor. More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
Rain outlines your fate.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Flowers haven't bloomed yet. on with the forest!
Go!
No, my sword!
Motion to compel.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Incinerate!
And shroud! Let's nip that in the bud. Lightning flash!
Time to act. Time to...
Motion to compel. Wrath of the flame.
Lightning flash!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Can't see? So, keep up.
Just like we rehearsed!
I can no longer hold back. Rain outlines your fate.
I hear everything. Take this! And trap!
Boom boom!
Lightning flash! Can't see? Thunderclap!
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the leyline extractor should also shut down. Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly... Oh, but I bet you two are more...
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix it.
Karkata is... unable to. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts.
Yes. But the important thing, who knows how this thought came to be? But if it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia.
Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time. Nor has it... It's truly a miracle that it may... I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Let them... The ley line extractor has ceased operation. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The pure... Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region. And, according to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed. And...
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of... Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and, then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow. Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
All right. Then let's go back to Catherine.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Why are you... I'll take...
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out...
I see. Once the excess ley line... This is the stipulated reward.
something about it getting... Oh, then how about we find Tainari tomorrow and ask... Paimon really wants to go right now, but can... Alright then, we'll find... There's so many local specialties in Sumeru. I want to find
But my defense was watertight. Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Yikes!
Yikes! Yikes! Sometimes the law's compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right. The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed. Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Take this!
Time for your arraignment!
cutter. Body and mind.
Pay your dues. No escape. Leaving so soon.
Lightning flash. What? Yeah.
Prepare yourself. No escape.
Take this! Thunderclap!
No, my sword!
Leaving so soon!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Can't run from death.
Take this! Lightning flash!
Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
A minor setback.
Try this on design!
Take this! Following thunder!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Lightning flash!
Bum boom!
Motion to compel!
Take this!
Incinerate!
Thunderclap! Here!
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Motion to compel!
Take this!
Time for your arraignment!
How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Hayari. How do you think we should ask him?
Take this! Yeah, bellowing thunder!
Let me read you a verse.
Yeah!
Rain outlines your fate.
Just like we rehearsed! Breath of the flame!
Take this!
Go! Whoa!
Thunderclap!
Ad Astra Abyss.
Thank you for completing.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
I've got nothing going on.
In the name of the Prinzessin! By royal decree!
Back off!
I can't wait any longer!
nice and spicy!
Back off!
I can do it. Absorption test. The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Power that ended Haishan!
By royal decree!
Don't waste my time.
Just sharpen my spear. Nice and spicy.
After all that training.
Back at ya! Men, fall back. The victor has been decided.
Alright, that's enough for me. My brain's about...
Just sharpen my spear.
In the name of the Prinzessin! By royal decree!
In the image of the wilderness. In the image of the wilderness. In the image of the wilderness.
Absorption test.
I can't wait any longer! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
River carving rapids.
Where is the Pure Land?
You're toast! Oh!
In the name of the Prinzessin.